Just because it's the most wonderful time of the year does not mean we need to be spending all of our money on it. I get that trends come and go, but honestly, Christmas does not need to be trendy. We don't need to be changing out our Christmas decor every single year because there's a new trend. It's just not financially smart. You usually want to collect things over the years because Christmas is supposed to be really nostalgic, fun, and you're not supposed to change it every single year. I'm not buying any new Christmas decor this year. The only thing that I've bought was a new candle because I'm completely out of candles. I won't buy any fall decor this year. I said that I would buy one fall candle. I didn't even do that, so I waited and bought a Christmas candle. I have been diligent with not buying any new home decor, which has been really good for my bank account, but also my mind. I'm not like cluttering up my space or my mind or getting stressed out about trying to keep up with the trends. Like the new Ralph Lauren Christmas trend is absolutely crazy, and people are making all these rules about it, and you can't have certain things under the tree or like mismatched patterns. It's like so strange how people are like, oh, well, you can't have it unless you're this, this, and this. I don't think that's what Christmas is about at all. I think it's about, first of all, it's about Jesus' birth and Christ coming into our world, so there's that. Your Christmas decor can be just how you make it. It can be nostalgic. I have the theme of like more Candyland. I have a little bit of like classic Christmas, like my pillows, but that's all I've gotten. I got a cute little pink tree. My theme is definitely more pink, green, red and white, a lot more pinks in there. I'll show you little clips of my decor that I got last year. And so I already bought all this stuff, or most of it last year, because I got married. It was our first Christmas together and I wanted it to be cute and cozy. It wasn't super expensive, but I already bought all the Christmas decor that I like. Why do I need to change everything just to fit into the Ralph Lauren Christmas? Like, that's just crazy. It's crazy. Not to mention how wasteful it is. Like, where are you going to put all of your other Christmas decor? Are you going to just save it? Are you going to throw it away, which is awful for our environment? Are you going to donate it? And if we all just keep donating every single year, then there's this excess amount of decor that probably is going to go into the landfill anyway. Like, it's just a horrible cycle that we gotta stop. Not only the waste and the clutter, it's like a financial strain. It's so expensive, especially if you're doing the Ralph Lauren Christmas. If you're genuinely buying all this Ralph Lauren stuff, that's not cheap. So you're spending hundreds of dollars on decor that you use for maybe 2 months out of the year if you go from November 1st to, December 31st, if you're doing the whole thing. I set up this year even earlier. It was like October 25th or something, but usually like November 1st to maybe early January is when I keep Christmas decor up. But that's only like 2 months. Spending all that money on decor for 2 months that you're gonna change anyway next year is just a little bit psycho, if you ask me. We have gone through the cycle of so many Christmas trends. Do you not realize the trap of department stores? They purposefully curate these adorable looking scenes in the stores to make you be like, oh my gosh, I want my home to look like that. And then the cycle of the social media trends as well. Like, we all get trapped into it because it's aesthetically pleasing. And we think we get FOMO. Honestly, we get the trend FOMO and we think, oh, I have to get this because then I'm missing out. Everybody else is doing it. But that's just not the case. The people who are behind this are just marketing and making money off of you. And you think of it that way, then you're like, wait, I don't want to give them my money. They're just putting me into a trap, and I do not want to fall into that trap. That's how I'm thinking this year. And because of this, we're already experiencing over-consumerism from influencers and just marketing and everything. Our world has such a crazy amount of overconsumption at the moment because of social media and influencers and brands working with these people who make everything look so much better than it actually is. And a lot of us has fallen into that trap. I am not the exception. I have definitely fallen into that trap. And yes, brands will send me things to hopefully promote, and I'll do it sometimes if I like it. Or if it's like a smaller business, I had a business send me lashes recently from their small business, and of course I like to promote that. I'll try it, see how I like it, and that kind of thing. But I'm not trying to push people to buy things all the time, and that's how our world feels. One thing to just accept any old thing and then just try to sell it and make money. I feel like our world is a little bit disgusting in that way right now. So there's the trap of the trends, and then there is sustainability and meaning. I want to encourage us to just use what we have. It's so much better for our environment. It is so much better for our storage and the clutter that it causes. It is so much better for if your family likes nostalgia, then they're going to want the same things over and over again. That's how my family is. I remember one of our trees growing up always had the exact same ornaments from like the 80s. It was just so nostalgic. It was a little messy. Nothing really went together, but it was so warm and comforting, and it was very like the classic Christmas. And that is what it should be about. It should be fun and looking forward to it every single year, putting meaning behind it, not just following trends. And the environmental impact, especially with Christmas decor, beats all the other decor, spring, fall, summer decor. Like Christmas is the ultimate over consumerism of decor. I think it would be good for our part to just say no to that this year and many, many years, unless we really need something like, a candle here and there, or something's breaking, or you just get really worn of your old decor. You could pass it down to your kids, and then you can, acquire decor over time. I honestly regret buying a bunch of decor last year because, I bought this blanket, which is definitely part of my pink and green and red, and I got this in college, so I had that for a few years. And then I got some Candyland houses and trees and nutcrackers, and then I've gotten a few things that people have given me, which are really special to me, and the pillows I got last year too, and the year before that. So I've been acquiring things over the years, but I wish I would have even been more slow with it, because then it's not like all from the same collection. They can be a little bit mismatched. I think there's something really special about that. And if you are looking for decor, you can also DIY things. You can make your own ornaments. I painted ornaments with my friends last year. That was a ton of fun. You can do a DIY centerpiece with things from nature, like pine cones or spruce twigs, like that kind of thing. You can do a lot of DIY projects for your home decor. If they are from nature, then you can just put it back in nature and then make a new one for next year. And I think that's really special. Then there is the financial freedom and the mindset. Saying when you're walking through the store and you see it, there was a comment on my other video saying I just look at it as like it's a museum. So you can see it as a museum of winter decor, of Christmas decor, and you can admire it, but just say no to bringing it home, because then it frees up the mental space, the clutter, everything that I just said before. But just think of walking through stores as like a museum, and you're looking at all the pretty things, but you don't need to take them home. And I think that's a really good mindset to have when you're so tempted by every marketing thing that's out there trying to get you to buy their new Christmas tree. So just seeing it that way, is admiring it from afar, I think is an easier way than just looking at everything and feeling guilty, kind of really wanting to take it home. That's been a really good mindset that I've had recently. And I'm on a minimalist journey, so I really don't want my home to be cluttered anymore. So if you're trying to be more minimalist-ish, then I suggest, having that kind of mindset, and honestly purging and paring down on your current decor. If you have kind of an excess and you're kind of trying to put things in places and you're I don't even know where to put this because I don't have room for it, then start getting rid of it, donating those types of things, passing them down to your kids, that type of thing. Here are some alternative ways to enjoy the holidays, because we don't need to have decor to enjoy Christmas or be festive. There are so many other ways to enjoy Christmas time without buying excess stuff. You can do baking, you can have family time, roasting s'mores on a fire, focusing on experiences with your family and friends, and hosting a holiday party and making a delicious pot roast, that type of thing. That's what really makes the holidays fun and enjoyable and memorable. It's not your decor, it's your experiences and the people that you spend them with. Honestly, cooking and baking with people, I think is just as fun and creates those memories where you're making a mess of the kitchen, you're laughing, you're singing Christmas songs. It is just, that beats buying any kind of home decor by a landslide. Also, during this time, you can give back, and instead of buying a nutcracker, you can donate to a Thanksgiving food drive, or help give out food, or donate toys to a family in need, that type of thing. That is what really matters during Christmas, is about giving and a giving heart, and not trying to make your home look like a store. The last thing I'm going to leave you with is just be reminded that the season is not about aesthetics, it's about connection. And I do love an aesthetic room. I love how everything's matching and has the same vibe. I do. It's very enticing, but we have to remember, that's not what it's about. It's about the connection. It's about Jesus being born. It's the whole Christmas story. It's about spending time with your family and your friends that you might not see that often, having those big family gatherings. That's what makes Christmas special, and what we need to refocus on, because it's so easy to get caught up in the hustle and bustle of trying to buy gifts and decor. It's honestly can be a really stressful season if we let it be that way, but it doesn't need to. It really never needs to be. It can be so much fun, warm and cozy, and all the vibes. So that's what I'm going to be focusing on this Christmas. If this is just a reminder, a bit of an eye opener, I really hope it helped and made you just see things a little bit more clearly and be oh yeah, I don't need all this excess Christmas decor. I don't need to follow the trends. I can be happy without that. This year, my home might look the same. It might look more simple, but it's gonna feel way more peaceful. I know where everything goes. I pull out my little box of decor, put it up really easily. I'm not stressed about it. It was a lot of fun. I'm not chasing trends. I want to be creating traditions. And so that's what I'm going to be focused on. My second year of marriage, so I want to keep starting more traditions and figure out what I want to do with my little family. And that's what I want to focus on this year, not decor. Let me know if you're going to be skipping buying new decor this year too, or how you're going to be decorating differently, maybe using your decor in different ways, maybe doing a DIY, focusing on baking. Let me know what your thoughts on this, what you're going to be doing this year. I'd love to know in the comments. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and follow me for more intentional living, minimalism, all the things. I love to hear from you guys. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a blessed day.